There are obviously no high school football players that are happy about the season not being played out this fall, but there is an upside.
Yeah, some of those football players have had an opportunity to participate in other sports. Stillman Valley senior Chad Gerig is one of them. Gerig is best known as Stillman Valley's quarterback, the guy who helped the Cardinals capture a share of the Big Northern Conference championship last year. The guy who passed for 14 touchdowns and rushed for 6 more. The guy who scored the game-winning touchdown on a bootleg run in the huge game at Byron last season. Now the helmet and pads are off, and he has a driver in hand. Gerig joined Stillman's golf team this year.
My buddy Timmy Markham was a big influence on whether to come out or not.
Markham is Stillman's #1 golfer.
I asked him in previous years if he would give up football to play golf, but obviously he doesn't want to do that. So this year is the perfect year to finally get him out here and play a little more.
He had texted me throughout the summer and emailed me, and we were both excited about the possibility. I think he had a pretty good idea what it was going to be about because I actually coached his sister years ago. She was on our first girls' state team. So I think he was kind of familiar with what to expect.
Gerig's best 9-hole score has been a 43. He's typically anywhere from Stillman Valley's #3 golfer to its #6 golfer.
I would definitely say my strength is probably putting, probably getting nice close to the hole, and my weakness is definitely chipping and getting out of the sand, more of that kind of touch and everything.
Chad's game is very spotty, in a way of he can play really well of one night, and the next night he can have a little off night like everyone, but he definitely bounces back.
Chad can hit every shot that any golfer can. He's got it all in the bag. He's got plenty of skill. The thing that he's been dealing with is he's got a really fast learning curve.
There couldn't be two more different sports than football and golf. One involves lots of contact, the other no contact. One involves 11 men on the field working together. The other is all about the individual. One involves big crowds and lots of noise. The other is very quiet with next to no spectators. But both sports are very challenging.
I would say that they're both very difficult in separate ways. Football, like I said, you can have your team help there, pick you up. You have the crowd, you have the momentum, you have everyone. Whereas golf, it's literally by yourself. It's all mental, and it's very difficult in that way. If you have one bad shot, you can't hand it off to your fullback or something, kind of get your composure. You got to walk back up and you got to hit it again. And there's no really hiding anything.
His personality is very much a perfectionist. He's one who, when practice is over, he's staying to go to the range with us for a little extra work, or Coach and I were with him in the bunkers earlier in the year because that was something that takes a little more practice. And he hadn't hit a whole lot of bunker shots, so he kept us out there. We were with him for probably an hour after practice.
How much do you miss playing football right now? Do you miss it as much as you thought you would?
I miss it even more because right now, if you look out, you just kind of have like feeling like I'd probably be at football practice right now, and just kind of like even the smells and everything. Like it's a Friday night, like you kind of just get all that going, and you just don't have that right now, and everything's just kind of flat without it.
So when football season rolls around next spring, just remember that guy playing quarterback for Stillman Valley is actually a golfer.